Good morning, Nai. Okay, we're going to proceed on with chapter 3, that is force and motion. Okay, Arsha, hope you are fine. Okay, beta. Okay, moving on with the chapter force and motion. In this, the first topic we have is what is force, what are the effects of force, and the different types of force. Almost you have done this in your grade 8 if you remember. Let's do the recap of that first of all, and then we are going to move on with some extra terms into it. Okay. So who is going to tell me what is force? What is force? Angie Harsimran.
Ma'am, a push or pull.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, a push or pull is called force.
You're not audible, beta.
Ma'am, a push or pull is called force.
Okay. Yes, Harsimran. Please unmute.
Ma'am, a push or a pull on an object is called force.
Very good. Force is a push or pull on an object. Very well said. Okay. Then have you done the concept of the different types of effects we can have in force? Or even if you have not done, tell me the different effects of force. Like when you apply force on any object, what is going to happen? Anji Madhav Sharma. Yes, beta.
Ma'am, if the force is applied, it can cause the change in its shape and it can cause in the motion of the object, and the force can lead to the.
Wait. Speak a little slow. I know that you are
Yeah.
speaking, but I'm not able to get what you are saying. Okay. So speak a little slow. Anji.
Ma'am, when the force is applied, it causes the change in the shape of the object.
Ah,
It can cause in the change of its motion.
ah.
It can change in the shape. It can also change in its temperature.
Temperature?
And
How?
like if there is more force, then there will be more heat on an object. If the more force is applied on an object.
I'm not clear with the last point which you are saying.
I think so. I
See, one is your voice is not coming so properly. You said that about temperature, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Talk about temperature. Okay. Anji, how can you say that it affect the temperature?
Well, like if there would be more force, then the heat would be more. If there will
Acha,
be
okay,
more force
ठीक है.
applied on an object.
Fine, understood. When there is going to be more force, you mean to say that the molecules, they will be speed up, they collide, and there will be more generation of energy. Like this? Chalo, theek hai. God bless you. Correct. Anji, action.
Ma'am, if any force is applied to any moving body, it can cause a change of its direction, or it can cause body to come at rest.
Can
Ma'am, if the force is applied to any moving body, it can cause change, force can cause body to change its direction, or it can either come to rest or change its speed of motion.
Okay, okay, fine. हाँ जी, Aniket, any other point, beta? हाँ जी, Aniket, please unmute yourself.
No, ma'am, nothing to add.
Speak the points we have covered till now. हाँ जी, Aniket. Kindly unmute.
Uh,
Yes, Madhav Kapila. हाँ जी, Madhav. What are the different effects of force which we can have?
I will repeat that points.
Because of this push and pull, what is going to happen?
Ma'am, the direction will change if the object is moving.
Okay.
The shape will change if the object is at the zero zero motion. Then the object will start moving.
Okay, fine. Good. Okay, Ash, anything else? Anji, Ash.
No, if an object is in the rest position, then it can come to the motion. And there are three types of motion: rolling motion, sliding motion, and one more is there.
That is friction, I guess. Rolling friction, sliding friction.
Okay.
Okay. Anji, Amrita.
Force can change state of object. It can change direction of an object. It can change shape of an object and bring about change in speed of an object.
Very good. It can bring change in the speed of the object as well. Almost all the points covered. Speed किसी ने नहीं बोला था, so that is done by Amritpal. Fine. So what is force? It is a kind of push and pull, and it is going to bring a lot of changes. The first one, the first we can have is change in state of object. Please note it down. Change in state of object. Fine. It is going to have two categories. It can be either a rest to motion, like rest से motion में change हो सकता है, ठीक है? Rest to motion, or it can be from motion to rest. Fine. Next is it can change the size. Fine. Like you have a football, you apply force onto the football, the shape is going to change. Or I'm having a bottle right now in front of me. Fine. Over here, if I'm going to apply force onto this bottle, the shape is going to change. Fine. So it can bring change in shape of object. It can also bring the change in size of the object. Or we can say size of the object. Like you take the example of a rubber band. Fine. You stretch it, the size is going to change. Fine. Or it can be the change in what else? The speed. If the object is going on with some particular speed, you apply force onto it. It's going to speed up. Like an object is going, a ball is coming with some speed, you apply force onto it. Its speed is going to increase. Like in cricket field, a ball thrown by the bowler, fine. When the batsman is going to hit it, it's going to apply the force. The speed is going to increase. You can have this whole concept based upon your this cricket field. First we have done is the change in state of object, rest to motion, like the ball is in the hand of the bowler. Then the bowler is going to apply force and throw the ball. The ball comes from rest to motion. When the fielder is going to catch the ball is in motion. When the fielder catches the ball, it comes to rest. There can be one more thing which can be changed. Let's write it over here. That is the change in direction. Change in direction. How we can say the change in direction? When the batsman is going to hit the ball. Ball bowler की तरफ से आ रही है batsman की तरफ. When batsman is going to apply force, the ball direction is going to change. It will go in some other direction. Got it? So we can say that it brings the change in direction. It can also bring the change in speed. Depends upon how much force you apply onto it. Yes, depends upon batsman's how he's going to hit it. Then there can be the change in shape. There can be the change in size as well. Are you clear with all this? Okay. Let's move on with the next. And any doubt in the force and the effects of force? Okay. Aniket, hope you have noted down. Moving on with the next thing, the two types of force we have. Fine. So we are going to have two types of force. One is balanced force and the second one is unbalanced force. One is balanced force and one is unbalanced force. Okay, so we are going to have two types of force. One is balanced force and one is unbalanced force. Can you tell what is balanced force? Anyone? From the name, what is going to be clear? Anji, what do you get from this name?
Unbalanced force is that force in which net value is 0. Like force acting upon the opposite directions are same.
Very good. Very good. You have started it, yes? Good. Anyone else? Anyone else? Balanced force? Anji, Amritpal, any try? Balanced force.
Balanced force is force where a net force is 0.
Good.
There is no change in motion of an object.
Very good. Okay, let's say this is one box. Let's say we have two boxes. Fine. On the first box, one person apply force from the side. Another person applied force from this side. On this box also the same way. Okay. So is this clear, the difference between balanced and unbalanced? Balanced means that from both the sides equal force is applied. And when there's going to be equal force from both the sides, what is going to happen? 5 Newton from one side, 5 Newton from other side, because they are opposite, so they are going to cancel out each other's effect. And what you have in the total? 0. मतलब एक गाड़ी है on the road, you have to take that away to avoid the traffic over there. Fine. So two students are applying force onto that car. One is from the front and one is from the back. तो कहाँ जाएगी गाड़ी? Nowhere. It's going to be there only. Yeah, if both are going to apply the force from one direction, maybe that will bring the change. Fine. But if equal force is applied, then no change is going to be there. Let's take the another box. Like this. If you apply the force from one direction, fine, it's going to drag the box to some place. But अगर आप दोनों साइड से equal force apply करोगे, then I guess there's going to be no change. Box will be wherever it is, because the forces are applied equal but from opposite direction, so they are going to be cancelled out. Fine. So what is going to be here actually? It is going to be 5 minus 5 is equal to 0 Newton. Fine. Okay, moving on to the balance force over here. In this case, 2 is applied from one side, 7 is applied from another side. So what you can have is 7 minus 2 is equal to 5 Newton. Fine. Or what if I am writing it like this? 2 minus 7 is equal to minus 5 Newton. हो सकता है कोई ऐसे भी लिख दे, है ना? So now tell me, what is the difference between these two equations? इन दोनों में difference क्या है? How can you read these two equations and which one is the wrong, which is the correct? हाँ जी आश.
Ma'am, one is in positive and the another one is negative. Like force cannot be negative. It rather it can be 0 or positive.
Okay, so you mean to say that the second equation is wrong?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well tried. Anji, who else is going to try this? Who else? Anji, Aniket, your suggestion, your comments onto this. Aniket.
Ma'am, difference that you have minus from this.
Aniket, please tell the difference.
Ma'am, between these two boxes.
Between the two equations.
No.
Niket, you need to pay a lot of attention towards the class, beta. We are discussing about the equations, yes? Okay, anybody else? Children, both, okay, Hansi, are similar.
Mama, force can be negative. If the force is negative, then it means like if it is -5, it means that the force applied 2 Newton is going opposite by -5 Newton.
Good. Very good. And anyone else? Any comments on to the two equations written? देखो आपको बस ये दोनों इक्वेशन समझनी है, जितना आप खुद ट्राई करोगे यू अंडरस्टैंड इट बेटर. फाइन. Okay. So if I talk about this first equation, 7 minus 2, it means the force 7 Newton. जिस भी डायरेक्शन में है 7 न्यूटन, उसमें से हमने सेकंड फोर्स को माइनस किया, दैट इज 2. गॉट इट? सो व्हाट वी गेट द नेट फोर्स. देखो 7 को हम कैसे लिख सकते हैं? वी कैन राइट 7 एज 5 plus 2, लिख सकते हैं. Now out of this 5 and 2, this 2 is going to be cancelled. What you left up with is 5, and it is in the direction of 7 Newton. मतलब बॉक्स के ऊपर आपने 7 न्यूटन फोर्स अप्लाई किया, उसके बाद आपने 2 न्यूटन फोर्स अप्लाई किया. 2 get cancelled. The extra 5 which you have, because of that the object will move, and it will move in the direction of 7 Newton force. आगे को जाएगा ना टेबल. Box, the direction in which you are applying 7 Newton force, the object will go in that particular direction. Understood? Okay, now what this second equation means? This equation means, let's talk about this just a minute. Okay, talk about the second equation. They are saying that on an object we apply 2 Newton force, then we apply 7 Newton force, और ये 7 Newton force opposite है, 2 से opposite है. So we write 2 minus 7 is equal to -5. मतलब object will be displaced by 5 Newton and in the direction of this -7. 7 जिस डायरेक्शन में है उस डायरेक्शन में डिस्प्लेस करेगा. What -5 here represent? जो हमने स्टार्टिंग फोर्स लगाई, that is what? That is 2, which is positive, which we are taking positive. लेकिन जो आपका रिजल्ट नेट फोर्स है that is -5. मतलब वो 2 से अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में ऑब्जेक्ट को मूव करवाएगा. Is this point clear? What this -5 means here, that the first force which we apply onto the object is 2 Newton, और -5 से वो मूव करेगा. Minus means the opposite direction. What minus over here means? Opposite direction. Is this clear? So both are correct. First equation में हमने ये बोला कि पहले 7 न्यूटन अप्लाई करी, फिर 2 न्यूटन अप्लाई करी, माइनस करके 5 आ गया. तो 7 पॉजिटिव था, 5 भी पॉजिटिव आया. It means that it goes in the direction in which we apply 7 Newton force. सेकंड में 7 हमने नेगेटिव लिया, 5 भी नेगेटिव आया. It means it goes in the direction of 7 Newton force. Understood? Chale, moving on with the last one diagram which is drawn onto the screen. First we apply 3 Newton force on an object. This is applied by one person, and 7 Newton force is applied by the another person. क्या बनेगी इक्वेशन? हाँ जी, who is going to comment onto the equation form? You can try it. हाँ जी माधव.
equation will be 3 plus 7 is equals to
I think
10
your voice
Newton
is
per.
not audible, beta.
Ma'am, am I audible now?
Maybe due to the headphones. Maybe.
Ma'am, now I'm audible.
I'm not able to hear your voice. I'm sorry to say this, but yeah. Let's ask from Akshat.
Ma'am, 7 minus 3.
7 minus 3. तो कितना आंसर आएगा?
4.
4. Okay. Amritpal.
Ma'am, both 4 will add.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Harshit,
and
same answer? Yes. Okay. Okay, Arsh. So see, 7 minus 3 नहीं होगा. वो तब होगा अगर दोनों forces अलग-अलग direction से लगती. ठीक है? Now in this case, both forces, like दो बच्चे एक ही साइड से खड़े होके force लगाएंगे. तो कुछ कैंसिल आउट थोड़ी होगा, दोनों की फोर्स ऐड होगी, ज्यादा फोर्स लगेगी. फाइन. Suppose I am pushing a table, I am dragging a table to shift it somewhere. I am not able to do that. My friend also helped me out. From the same direction, she also applied the force. So it is going to be add on. Fine. So what we can have is 7 plus 3 is equal to 10 Newton. It's going to be add on. Is this clear? Okay. अच्छा, कई बार ये क्वेश्चन पता कैसे आएगा? You will be having 2 of the boxes. Let's say this is one box. This is the second box. Fine. On one box, the force applied is somewhat like this. Okay. Now nothing is given. Kuch nahi given. Now they are asking that out of the A and B, let's say this is box A and this is box B, which shows the balanced forces. Out of A and B, which shows the balanced forces. I guess arrows are going to tell you something. Yes? Yes. Very good. So B1 is going to give you the balanced and A is going to give you the unbalanced. क्योंकि arrow is greater means that magnitude we don't know, कितनी value है वो नहीं पता, but it is going to be the more one. ये ज़्यादा value होगी और ये कम value होगी, है ना? So that's going to be balanced, unbalanced. यहाँ पे दोनों side पे arrows बराबर लग रहे हैं, so it is going to be balanced. या तो ऐसे होगा, or if they will be writing the values, like यहाँ पे लिखा है 5.9, here it is written 4.8, then obviously then you have a straight comparison, you can compare and you can tell. And Aniket, is it clear beta? Balanced and unbalanced? Okay. Now let's say we have here also 5 Newton balanced में, because from one side we have 5 minus other side we have 5 minus इसलिए डाला क्योंकि direction opposite है as that of the first one. So remember this, that negative sign is to show the opposition in direction. Fine. So 5 minus 5 is equal to 0. That means that in this box, in this case, the box is not going to move anywhere. Why? Because the forces are balanced. From both the sides, the forces are same. That's why. Clear? Chal. Moving on with the next one. A is unbalanced because from both the sides, the forces are not equal. So this direction में ज़्यादा force है, the object will go in that particular direction. So ये unbalanced. Unbalanced means net, क्या लिखेंगे इसको? Net the resultant is non-zero. Means the value is not going to be 0, it's going to be something other than 0. Fine. In case of balanced, the net result means the final. After all the forces which you apply onto an object, the final result is going to be 0. And any confusion till here? Any confusion? Okay. Proceeding on with the next concept, we just do the introduction. It's 10:15. We just do the introduction of the next concept. Okay. We are going to talk about Haji Arsh.
Ma'am, it's not. Ma'am, I have sent you one picture of a book for the physics. Ma'am, on your WhatsApp. Like, is that the book which we need for grade 9 IGCSE physics book?
Let me check. I have not received any, beta. Can you please send that again?
Ma'am, no, you.
Please send that.
Yes,
again
ma'am.
once. There are just 5 minutes are left. Let's concentrate onto the concept then. Fine. After 5 minutes, you can send me the message. Then I'm going to reply it for sure. Okay.
Ma'am, you have seen it 2 times. I have seen it. Ma'am, it's forwarded.
What I'm saying is that right now, let's concentrate onto the concept. Enough? After 5 minutes, I'm going to check it out and I'm going to reply it to you.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So in the next class, we are going to proceed on with mass and weight and gravity. Mass, weight and gravity. Fine. I guess you are aware of all the three. थोड़ा idea है कि नहीं है? Okay. First, we are going to concentrate a little onto mass and weight. And if weight is clear, then we will go with the gravity. That is going to be related to the weight. Okay. So mass and weight. What is the difference between mass and weight? First of all, we are going to talk about this. Let's write the definition first of all. Write the definition of mass. It is the amount of matter present in an object. It is the amount of matter present in an object. एक ऑब्जेक्ट में कितना मैटर प्रेजेंट है, दैट इज द मास. Its SI unit is kilogram. SI unit kilogram. Okay. What is weight? मास होता है किसी ऑब्जेक्ट में कितना मैटर प्रेजेंट है. फाइन. लाइक वी से 5 kg. सब्जी लेने गए 5 kg, 12 kg, 10 kg, 1 liter. All that is mass. Fine. And if we say weight, weight means what is the force earth, the gravitational force on an object. एक ऑब्जेक्ट के ऊपर अर्थ की ग्रेविटी की कितनी फोर्स लग रही है, that is called its weight. Fine. Mass means whatever the molecules the object is having in between. Like in us, we can see the cells. Fine. So we generally call it as the matter present in an object. Weight is the force on an object. The force applied by earth on an object. And the unit for weight, because ये force है. Fine. And unit of force is what? Newton. So unit of weight is also going to be Newton. Clear? Because it is a kind of force which the earth apply onto an object. So its unit is going to be Newton. That is the unit of force itself. We are going to talk about mass and weight in detail in the next class. We just did the introduction of it just for the reason so that you can search it out. Think a little about it. We are going to begin with this in the next class. Okay? Search about what is mass, what is weight, and then we talk about this in the next of the class. Thank you so much. God bless you. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.